And nestled in the heart of southwestern Utah, Bryce Canyon National Park stands as a testament to the awe-inspiring power of nature. This geological marvel is not a canyon in the traditional sense, but rather a series of natural amphitheaters carved into the Paunsaugunt Plateau. These amphitheaters are adorned with a mesmerizing collection of spire-shaped rock formations known as hoodoos, a sight that leaves visitors breathless with wonder. Bryce Canyon is a symphony of stone, a place where time and the elements have sculpted a landscape unlike any other. As you stand at the rim of the Paunsaugunt Plateau, your gaze is drawn to a sea of hoodoos stretching out before you. The sheer scale of the landscape is overwhelming, and the unique beauty of the formations is captivating. Each hoodoo tells a story, a tale of erosion and resilience etched in stone over millions of years. The colors of the canyon walls shift with the changing light, creating a constantly evolving masterpiece. Bryce Canyon is an invitation to explore, to wander among the hoodoos and discover the secrets they hold. The story of Bryce Canyon is a tale of erosion, a slow and relentless process that has shaped the landscape over millennia. The primary architect of this geological masterpiece is water, specifically the freeze-thaw cycle that dominates the region's climate. As temperatures fluctuate above and below freezing, water seeps into cracks in the rock, expands as it freezes, and contracts as it thaws. This constant expansion and contraction, repeated countless times over millions of years, gradually widens the cracks, eventually fracturing the rock and creating the distinctive hoodoo formations. The hoodoos themselves are a testament to the varying hardness of the rock layers. Each hoodoo is capped by a layer of more resistant rock, typically magnesium-rich limestone or dolomite, which acts as a protective cap, shielding the softer layers below from erosion. As erosion continues, the softer layers are gradually worn away, leaving behind the towering spires of the hoodoos. The amphitheaters that house these formations are also products of erosion, carved out by the relentless action of water and ice over eons. Bryce Canyon is a dynamic landscape, constantly evolving as erosion continues to shape and reshape the rock formations. While the views from the rim are breathtaking, no visit to Bryce Canyon is complete without venturing into the heart of the amphitheaters. The park offers a network of hiking trails that cater to all skill levels, from leisurely strolls to challenging backcountry treks. Among the most popular trails are the Navajo Loop Trail, the Queen's Garden Trail, and the Rim Trail. The Navajo Loop Trail descends into the canyon via a series of switchbacks, offering stunning views of Thor's Hammer, a towering hoodoo that resembles its namesake. The trail then winds through a narrow canyon known as Wall Street before connecting with the Queen's Garden Trail. This trail leads to Queen Victoria's Garden, a collection of hoodoos that resemble a queen and her court. The Rim Trail, as its name suggests, follows the rim of the canyon, providing panoramic views of the amphitheaters and the surrounding landscape. Whether you choose a short hike or a longer adventure, exploring Bryce Canyon on foot is an unforgettable experience. For those who prefer to experience the park from the comfort of their vehicles, Bryce Canyon offers a scenic drive along the rim of the Paunsaugunt Plateau. This 18-mile road provides access to numerous viewpoints, each offering unique perspectives on the park's grandeur. Among the most popular stops are Sunrise Point, Sunset Point, Inspiration Point, and Bryce Point. As their names suggest, Sunrise Point and Sunset Point offer spectacular views of the canyon bathed in the warm hues of dawn and dusk, respectively. Inspiration Point provides a panoramic vista of the entire amphitheater, while Bryce Point offers a more distant perspective, showcasing the vastness of the park and the surrounding landscape. Each viewpoint is an opportunity to pause, breathe in the fresh mountain air, and marvel at the artistry of nature. Section 5. A Celestial Tapestry, Stargazing in Bryce Canyon. As the sun dips below the horizon and paints the canyon walls in hues of orange, purple, and pink, Bryce Canyon transforms into a stargazer's paradise. With its high elevation, dry air, and minimal light pollution, the park offers some of the darkest night skies in the United States. On a clear night, the Milky Way stretches across the sky like a river of stars, and thousands of individual stars twinkle overhead. Bryce Canyon is recognized as an International Dark Sky Park, a designation awarded to areas that have made exceptional efforts to preserve and protect the night sky. The park offers ranger-led astronomy programs during the summer months, providing visitors with an opportunity to learn about the constellations, planets, and other celestial objects visible in the night sky. Whether you are an experienced astronomer or simply enjoy gazing at the stars, Bryce Canyon offers an unforgettable stargazing experience. Section 6. Life amidst the stone, Bryce Canyon's wildlife. Despite its seemingly harsh environment, Bryce Canyon is home to a surprising diversity of wildlife. Over 100 species of birds, 50 species of mammals, and numerous reptiles and amphibians call the park home. While hiking or driving through the park, keep your eyes peeled for mule deer, elk, and pronghorn antelope grazing in meadows or seeking shade among the ponderosa pines. Smaller mammals such as chipmunks, squirrels, and marmots are also common sights, often scurrying among the rocks or begging for handouts from visitors, though feeding wildlife is discouraged. Birdwatchers will delight in the variety of avian species that inhabit the park, including Steller's jays, mountain chickadees, and the iconic Clark's nutcracker. With a bit of patience and a keen eye, you are sure to encounter some of Bryce Canyon's fascinating wildlife during your visit. Section 7. Your gateway to wonder, the Bryce Canyon Visitor Center. Upon entering Bryce Canyon National Park, your first stop should be the Visitor Center, located just inside the park entrance. Here, you can gather information about the park's history, geology, and wildlife, as well as obtain maps, trail guides, and permits. The Visitor Center also houses exhibits that delve deeper into the park's unique features, including the formation of hoodoos and the region's human history. Friendly park rangers are on hand to answer questions, provide recommendations for trails and activities, and offer insights into the best ways to experience the park. The Visitor Center also features a bookstore where you can purchase books, maps, souvenirs, and educational materials. Whether you are a first-time visitor or a seasoned park enthusiast, the Bryce Canyon Visitor Center is an invaluable resource for planning your adventure. Bryce Canyon National Park is a year-round destination, each season offering a unique perspective on the park's beauty. However, the best times to visit are generally during the spring and fall. During these shoulder seasons, the weather is typically mild, the crowds are smaller, and the park's colors are at their most vibrant. Spring brings wildflowers to the meadows and awakens the park from its winter slumber, while autumn paints the aspen trees in hues of gold, creating a stunning contrast against the red rock formations. Summer is the most popular time to visit, but be prepared for larger crowds and warmer temperatures. Winter transforms Bryce Canyon into a winter wonderland with snow-dusted hoodoos creating a magical scene. No matter when you choose to visit, Bryce Canyon is sure to leave a lasting impression. As with all national parks, it is essential to practice responsible visitation to ensure that Bryce Canyon's beauty is preserved for future generations. Follow leave no trace principles by packing out everything you pack in, staying on designated trails to protect fragile vegetation, and refraining from feeding or approaching wildlife. Help preserve the park's dark skies by using red light flashlights at night and minimizing artificial light sources. Respect park regulations and guidelines to protect the park's resources and ensure a safe and enjoyable experience for all visitors. By being mindful of our impact, we can help ensure that Bryce Canyon remains a place of wonder for generations to come. While Bryce Canyon is a destination in its own right, it is also situated within a region rich in natural beauty and recreational opportunities. Nearby attractions include Zion National Park, known for its towering sandstone cliffs and emerald pools, and Capitol Reef National Park, a hidden gem with unique geological formations and historic orchards. For those seeking adventure, the surrounding area offers opportunities for hiking, camping, rock climbing, canyoneering, and horseback riding. The nearby towns of Bryce, Panguitch, and Tropic offer a variety of lodging, dining, and shopping options. Whether you choose to extend your stay in the area or simply make a day trip, there is no shortage of things to see and do in this scenic corner of Utah. Bryce Canyon National Park is a place that stays with you long after you leave. The image of those countless hoodoos, sculpted by the patient hand of time, is forever etched in your memory. The silence of the canyon, broken only by the whisper of the wind, speaks to something deep within your soul. It is a place of awe and wonder, a reminder of the power of nature to both inspire and humble us. Whether you spend a day or a week exploring its trails, scenic drives, and star-filled skies, Bryce Canyon is an experience that will leave a lasting impression. It is a place to reconnect with nature, to find solace in solitude, and to marvel at the artistry of the natural world. So, pack your bags, grab your hiking boots, and prepare to be amazed by the wonders of Bryce Canyon National Park.